eat you and he would eat the mouse. That's why the mouse said, I will help you sometimes, because sometimes the lion might need help, because if something happened, like he could just get the mouse for help.
Okay. All right. So let's turn the page. Not right now. We're going to turn the page. Steven, Jason, you should be on page 4. So turn the page. Good. All right. Then the lion laughed. Well, well. How can a little mouse like you help me? But he let the little mouse go. Some days later, the lion fell into a trap. Hold on. Some days later, the lion fell into a trap. He tried to get out of it, but he couldn't. Suddenly, he heard a small voice. How does the author make you feel about the lion right now? How does the author, Stephen, sit up, make you feel about the lion? Jason?
I think the lion was wrong. A mouse could. I think the lion was wrong. On this page.
Okay. Why?
Because he said, how can he said, well, how he said, well, how can a little mouse help me someday?
Okay.
Oh my God.
So
don't
shout. Don't shout.
I'm not done.
Don't shout. He's not finished, and you're shouting out. Now you're interrupting him. So Jason, go ahead.
So the mouse gonna get him out the trap, and he gonna say thank you, and he gonna.
But Jason, my question was, how does the author make us feel about the lion right now? So think about that for a minute, and I'm going to ask Jameer. How does the author make us feel about the lion?
You know, the lion, he's a little, like, kind of don't really know about the mouse, because the mouse, he really can't help. You know, mouses can help anybody.
Okay.
Like they're sad.
So let me
Because-
hold on. Stop for a second.
Kind of.
My question. Stop for a second. Put your hand in. My question was, how does the author make us feel about the lion? So let me read again. Let me read again. We're going to follow along. I'm starting on page 4. Then the lion laughed. Well, well. How can a little mouse like you help me? But he let the little mouse go. Some days later, the lion fell into a trap. He tried to get out of it, but he couldn't. Suddenly, Stephen and Jason, you're distracting me because you're not sitting up. Sit up, Stephen. Some days later, the lion fell into a trap. He tried to get out of it, but he couldn't. Suddenly, he heard a small voice. How does the author make... I cannot call on anyone who is shouting out. So, Eric, thank you for raising a quiet hand. How does the author make you feel about the lion?
He makes me feel that the lion is scared.
Okay. Who would like to add on to what Eric said?
Because maybe he's gonna be scared because he's gonna be like, what can I eat? What can I do?
Okay. Jameer? How do you feel about the lion?
I feel about the lion is the lion, he should listen to the mouse, because without the mouse, I can't do anything. And the lion, I feel about the lion is the lion, I feel about the lion is the lion, I feel sad for the lion that he didn't listen to the mouse.
Okay. So you feel sad for the lion that he didn't listen to the mouse. Jason?
Can I add on to what Jameer said?
Sure.
I think the little, the big lion, he needed that our help to get him out of the trap. But what happened if the mouse didn't come he was sad that he said, well, how can a little mouse like you help me, but but he walked away. He was like sad.
So let me say something. That's what the author said. The author said, well, how can a little mouse help you, like you help me? That's what the author said. But how is the author making you feel? How is the author making you feel about the lion? So Jameer said sad. So Stephen, what do you think?
Feeling sad.
Okay, so you think the lion's feeling sad? Wait, Eric, wait. So Stephen, go ahead. You
I
think?
think the lion's feeling sad.
Why?
Because he's trapped and wanted the
But
mouse
listen.
didn't come.
Stephen, hold on for a second. Let me ask my question. How is the author making you feel about the lion? So Jameer said she feels sad for the lion. So how do you feel for the lion?
Not that happy.
Not happy. Okay.
I agree. Not happy.
Okay. So let's turn the page. We should be on page 6. Right there. This is page 6. Page 6. All right. Pointing fingers. Page 6. All right. Do you need help? The lion looked around. Oh, it's you! I'm afraid there's nothing you can do for me. But the mouse began to gnaw the ropes with his strong teeth. Gnaw, that word there, G-N-A-W, that means he began to chew the ropes with his strong teeth. Now, how does the author make you feel about the mouse? How does the author make you feel about the mouse? Jameer.
Happy, like, I can't believe the mouse helped for real. Because he thought that he wouldn't.
Okay, so Stephen.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Because he thought that he wouldn't because he's a little mouse. He thought little mouses could not help anyone. But what I said for the other page, I was right. Mouses can help anyone.
All right, so Stephen, you're thinking the same thing. All right, Eric, would you like to add on at all? How do you feel about the mouse?
I feel happy.
Okay, how do you think the author wants us to feel about the mouse? How do you think the author wants us to feel about the mouse? Eric?
I think excited.
Okay. Why do you think he wants us to feel excited for the mouse?
Can you come back to me?
Sure. Jason?
I think, can I add on to what Eric said?
Sure.
I think the author wants us to stay excited because at first the lion said the mouse can't do nothing or help him, and now the lion said, the lion said, oh, it's you. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do for me.
Okay, good. So Jason looked back at the text. Okay, but what?
But the other one felt excited because at first he needed his help.
Who needed whose help?
The lion needed the mouse help.
Okay, so the lion needed the mouse's help. All right, so let's turn the page. Pointing fingers. After some time, the lion could get out of the net. He was free. The lion was so happy and thanked the mouse again and again. You see, said the mouse, though I'm a little mouse, I can be a big help. What do you think the author wants us to know? Turn and talk to your partner.
I think he wants us to know that somebody proves you wrong. You got to prove them wrong. You can say, see, I told you I could do it. He said,
I think he
said, again and Because he said I am free with a mouth. Help, because.
Okay, come back to me in 3,
But Jason didn't talk.
1, and 0. But we're going to talk now.
It's okay.
So, what do you think the author wants us to know? What do you think the author wants us to know,
Put
Stephen?
that in my eye.
Okay, so Eric, can you tell us what you said?
I said, I think the author wants us to know when somebody says you can't do something, you gotta prove them wrong and tell them that you can do it.
So, Eric, why do you think that's what the author wants us to know? Stephen,
Because the mouse said he can help the lion one day, and the lion didn't believe him.
Okay. So would anyone like to add on to what Eric said? Jameer?
Actually, can I add up what Eric said? Because you really can prove yourself right or wrong, because at the end of the movie, a little bit, he said, I can help. He laughed. And
Who left?
the lion had laughed at the mouse.
Okay.
The
And
mouse
why?
was because he thought that the mouse couldn't do anything for him because he was so good. But the lion, he had to know how to listen to anyone what they're talking about. Because they is right, because they know what they're trying to do and know what they're saying. But some people, they didn't like to lie.
Okay.
But the lion, he needs to try to listen to everyone who's talking to him for one day. He could listen, and that's be right. And he'll be like, oh, you can help, like the mouse did. But sometimes, you know, to pay when he got stuck, he was saying again and again and again, thank you so much for letting him get out because he's free. He could play now, and now his friend, and the lion and mouse became friends. You know, like the grasshopper book.
So they became friends?
Yeah, and like that, and it's together forever. Now the lion can live forever.
Okay. So now my question is, Stephen, stop shouting out. Because if you continue to shout out, I cannot call you. So you need to sit quietly and raise a quiet hand. Jason, I need your eyes. Okay. So at the end of the story, how do we feel about the lion? How does the author make us feel about the lion? At the end of the story. You did just have a job. At the end of the story, how does the author make us feel about the lion? Look at your book. Look at your book and look at your book and think about how the author makes you feel about the lion. Jason.
I think the author wants us to feel happy.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because the book is mostly about never
Giving up.
yeah,
So the book is about what?
never give it up.
Never giving up. Why do you think the book is about never giving up? Stephen?
Because the mouse, at the first part, the mouse said the lion laughed at the mouse and he let him go. And now
What happened at the end?
at the end, he's thanking the mouse for letting him free.
So the mouse was able to let him free. So what do you think this story is all about? What do you think, Jameer?
I think it's all about friendship or help.
Help? Friendship or help? What do you think, Stephen?
Can I say something about the lion?
Sure.
He doesn't got no back feet.
Oh, well, that's because he's laying on that thing. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop the camera. You can take these books home, just like we were able to do last time. And we are going to...
In the grasshopper book.
I don't have any more copies of that one, sweetie, because Jakira